Ah. Hello. Surprise. Konnichiwa. Hi, Red. Everything's very pink today. Hi, someone. Hi, she loves Diva Doa. I don't know what to call it. Doa? What do I refer to you as? Doa? Hello. Konnichiwa. Do you like the pink? Everything's extremely pink today. I decided I wanted it to be like that. Oh, everything good? Okay, good. Sorry. Just looking at my audio. Hello, how's it going? Happy White Day. Usually the tradition is friends call me sad. Okay. I think it's pink is the emotion that lost when I was one. Change the background color too. Yeah. All I did was I added a filter to it. It's like, oh god, because that's what it looks like. And I take off that one and turn this one on, and it looks like that. But yeah, if I have two color filters on it at once, then it looks like that. And that kind of looks like the apocalypse is outside, so we're not gonna do that one. But yes, typically I know that White Day is supposed to be on Valentine's. You get something for someone. I think it's if you subscribe to gender roles, girl gets something for the guy. I love heteronormativity. And then on a White Day, the guy returns the gift. But it's just me both times. You didn't do shit for me, so I gotta pull all the weight here. But I'm here to just kind of fuck around and find out, you know? I have no plans. I have no plans, I'm just here. And I put the ponies in the thumbnail because I felt like that was appropriate. The ponies on a date. I like the ponies on a date. Ooh, you know what? Oh, I don't have that downloaded, damn it! I don't want to take up my bandwidth with downloading things or... Well, if it's downloading, then does it affect my uploads? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know things about things. Does anyone know anything about things? Don't worry about it, it's fine. But, by the way, I'm fine. In case anyone was worried about me ending stream early yesterday, it was fine. I'm fine. I'm all good. I just needed some rest. And I've rested now. I feel much better. But I guess my instinct is to try and play another Monster Prom, I guess. And I'll just go on off on tangents from that. Too much of dumb nerd. That's good. Thank you. Too much of dumb to know anything about things. You gotta be like me and know everything about everything. But hang on, where is... Ooh, I've got other things. Okay. I have multiple choices. I could... Because I have a bunch of stuff downloaded. So things I could play that feel romance themed. I could play the second Monster Prom. So Monster Prom 2 Monster Camp. I could do that. I could do Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. Which is very... I'm sorry, it can't be as perfect. I know, it's really sad. So yeah, Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. I could do Honey Pop. Wait, do it. I might be able to do Honey Pop. I also have Necopara Volume 0, apparently? I don't remember having that downloaded, but apparently I had it downloaded. Also... How do I don't remember. Anyway. Yeah, I have, I guess, 4 choices. And I will probably not pay attention to them that much. I'll probably go off on tangents. Anyway, so does it really matter what game I pick? I kind of want to do Dream Daddy. No, Daddy Sim, I have no idea, but Daddy. You don't know what Dream Daddy is? The dad director's cut? It's where you're a single dad and you move into a cul-de-sac and there are many other single dads. And, well, except one. And you find, and you date a dad. It's just about dating dads. It's the DILF game. For DILFs. It's actually very wholesome. I don't know, ooh. Alright, the graphics quality, you can have dad, daddy, or daddiest. Graphics? Okay. I want to play this. Is the game... Hang on. Where is... I suppose... Oh god! Oh god, I'm being assaulted with 2 musics at once. You can't hear it, but I can. Oh god. Okay, okay. Okay. Wait, no, stop. I fucked up. Okay, like that. That's much better. Okay. Okay, let's... As usual, I gotta fucking figure it out as I go. What scene would it be? Guess this one. Do that. Okay, try that. Okay, welcome to the part where I figure out what the fuck is going on. Okay, game capture. Maybe the way I fuck around with the way I fuck around with OBS all the time is actually a charm point. Have you ever considered that? I haven't. Do that. First time streaming? This is my first time streaming. I'm really nervous. I'm so nervous. Can relate. Oh! Wait a second. What happened to my... Hang on a second. We're gonna transition over here. What the fuck happened to my thing? What happened to my that? My that is gone. My thing is gone. Where'd it go? It's gone. What the fuck? I don't know what the word for it is. This. Not that. That. My that went away. Why did my that go away? Guys, you have nothing backing you up. And why are you up so high? What the fuck has happened? What the fuck happened here? Something weird happened here. It's meant to be like that. Also, I can, don't stress there we go. I can turn on this now. There we go. And it's loud for me. I'll turn down the fucking volume. Let me know if it's loud for you. It might be. I'm looking at levels. Daddy. Dream Daddy. Yes, this game. What the fuck is happening? Something has gone terribly wrong with my chat. What the fuck happened? Guys, what did you do? It was working just fine before stream started. What do you do? I feel like this is your fault somehow. There we go. That's how I had it worked out, I think. There we go. Is that okay? Also... I have a feeling that Lucy just farted and I'm struggling with that currently. You know what, it's fine. I'll respect her. Okay, there we go. What the fuck just happened? I don't know why my comments thing went away. It went away and I don't know why. But anyway, here's Dream Daddy. Let's go back. If you don't know anything about this game, don't worry about it. It was made by... Wait, we can watch the whole credits. Have you ever read Rich Dad, Poor Dad? No, I haven't. But credits, if anyone you recognize, because this is a fucking, yeah, executive producer is Aaron Hansen. Anyone know who that is? Anyway, this is a Grumps game. Wait, Amanda's Erika Ishii? I didn't even know that. I didn't know that for some reason. How did I not know that? How did I not know that Amanda is Erika Ishii? I'm fucking stupid, apparently. My god. Build-A-Dad. We love Build-A-Dad. Yeah. Welcome to the... I just gotta skip through this real quick now. Performed by Baths. Why did that name sound familiar? But it's the game groups. Yeah, a game from Game Groups. You know? Oh my god. Who is that? Did I make that, Dad? I don't remember. Hang on a second, let me... Wait, where is... Could get rid of that. Okay, I'm just gonna turn this off real quick. Oh. Wait. Wait, no. Wait, no, fuck. Okay, the game started, I was gonna do something different, but the game started. Zzz. Dad, wake up. 5 more minutes. Said that 5 minutes ago. I'm sorry, Erika Ishii. And also 10 minutes ago. There she is. Finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda.
Dad.
It is Erika Ishii. I didn't know. I guess the last time I played this, like, I didn't know about her yet. So I didn't register it. But I know about her now. Or them. They go by any pronouns, don't they? I think they're any pronouns.
Dad.
Build that dad. I gotta build a dad now. You can be Binder Dad. Oh my. I have slight booba. Maybe I should be Binder. Am I athletic? Or thick? I'm slim. I'm not athletic. I've got noodle arms. I have little noodle arms. Hair? I'm smooth as a dolphin. My skin tone is honestly extremely light. I'm a pasty white little bitch. No, this is actually close to me. That's diamond head, hot head, oval head. I love this little thing at the bottom corner. Why is it so cute? Well, my cursor doesn't change for this game. So I'll hide it so it's not ugly. There we go. You can enjoy it cursor free. Okay. Round head, square head, triangle head, chin head. Shadow. Oh. Diamond heart. This is a date stream. I have heart head. No hair. Aaron hair. Danny hair, of course. Bun hair. Buzz with design. Oh, it's got a shave inside. Oh, wait. I can't have... Okay. This is kind of, I think, what the blue is, but it's more mint. It's kind of close to me. Caesar. Oh no, crop. Curls. Oh, that's kind of close to my part, actually. This one's weirdly close. It's shorter than my hair, obviously. What? That's long, but it's not curly. Swoopy hair. Ooh. Space Warrior. Not Goku. Side part hair. That's also... I think this one spoke to me. Curls with a Z hair. Oh, when it's like with a Z, like Bratz. I love it. Okay, Bratz is done there. Tintin eyes. Big shoujo eyes! Oh, I can't have rainbow eyes. When I can't have rainbow, I usually go pink or red. Downturned. Droopy. Eggy. Eggy. Heart. Lidded. Lid. Narrow. Snake eyes. Slick eyes. Shiny eyes. Oh my god. Man, can you just make Goku in this game? I feel like shoujo, big shoujo eyes, that's appropriate. Button nose. I have tiny anime nose. I have a bigger nose than some animes, but I have a pretty small nose. Hawk, Mirren, wide, snub. What is Mirren? I don't know what that means. That's probably reference something. Snub, Rumple, Roman. Goku's true daddy. Yes. Snub. Snub feels like I think it's the smallest. Yeah, I think it's the smallest. Okay. Mouth. Cheese mouth. Oh, can I have... Oh, I can have like lipstick. Oh, I can have very slight lips. Cupid's. Full. Gap tooth. Ooh. Pouty. Liver. Oliva. This is Oliva mouth. For me. Kitty mouth. Hamburger mouth. Oh my god. Smirk mouth. Tongue out mouth. Bleh. Bleh. Kitty. I always draw slight kitty mouths on accident. Cheese also feels very appropriate. Cupid actually feels... Actually, Cupid, more romance themed. Brows. Straight brows. I have tiny little blob brows. I have the Moogie eyebrows. Brows, straight brows. Wizard brows. Do you have Moogie brows? Those are kind of Moogie brows, a little bit. Bushy, Danny, Hayach, round. That's like the closest, but they're not slightly angry. My eyebrows are always slightly angry. Very slightly. I feel like that's probably the most appropriate. I look so angry. If I was a daddy, I'd be extremely angry all the time. Ooh, should I have facial hair? Oh. Shoe handlebar. Oh. I kind of fuck with the full beard, to be honest. Would I have a beard? If I was a handsome dilf, would I have a full beard? I'm very tempted by this beard. I'm gonna not go with it for now, but if anyone in chat wants to simp for the beard, let me know and I'll go for the beard. Oh, glasses. Would you? I feel like I might. Vintage Scott. Oh my god, those remove like the angriness of the eyebrows. They make me look so sad. Vernon glasses. I feel like I just fucked around with the glasses because I realized you could make them pink and I got excited by that. Piercings. Ooh! Could I have a piercing? Ooh! Oh, I could have a noise. That's what I call that piercing. I call it the noise. I kind of want the noise. For him. For him, you know? Okay, and that makes my decision on whether I would have a beard or not, because I want to show show the nose piercings. Okay, underoos, plain white tee, never. Aaron clothes. That is very. Oh, the cloud pants. That kind of fits my aesthetic also. The burger. Of course, Danny. Badass. Never. Egg nips. I am a fan of it, but I don't think I would. Flower. Bay. Kitten. That is very. This is very fashion. This whole look that I've created right now is extremely fashion. Savings number 1. Navy suit. Party suit. Jelly banana suit. The suits are extremely fashion, I will say. Like, this is what a look on this one. But this is cloud pants. No, I'm going on a date. I'm going on a date. I'm dressing up real fancy. I want the party suit. This is Dilf Noah wears black occasionally, but only with funky patterns. Looking good, daddy.
Name that dad.
My first name. I feel like more casual clothing. I prefer the suit actually. The suit is very. I'm going on a date. You know. This is date Noah. And Noah is a dude's name sometimes. I will keep Vixie though. Be that dad.
Be that dad.
This is me. Good tire pressure. That I've lost it. Okay, hang on. Now that I can I finally check? Okay, now that I can finally. Hello, Ali. I'm gonna be dating dads in a second. I need to fucking. There we go. I need to fucking get rid of this shit. There was a thing I needed to do. Oh my god, there are so many of them. Okay, get rid of it. Get rid. Okay, there we go. Now we can go back to video game. Please remember to call us once in a while. Did you fall asleep packing? Got most of it done. Look at me! That's me! That's me! With the shoujo eyes! And the noise piercings! That's me! Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Could I actually... Okay. You know how I said that we were gonna do tangents? It's gonna be tangents. Welcome to tangent number 1. I just had a thought. But I would need to get... Okay, so I need... Okay. This... Okay, here we go. This one, and... That's active. There we go. Okay. First tangent of the stream. Okay. I'm not wearing a drawing glove, so it's a bit uncomfortable. Turn on my desktop audio so you're not getting two fucking audios. Hang on, I need to get this off. Get it. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, and my YouTube channel is broken on this side too. Hello? I swear to god. What has happened? What happened to my chat? I don't know what happened to my chat. Some point between starting stream... between setting up the stream and then starting stream, somehow all of my chat got fucked. And I don't know how it happened. How the fuck did it get like that? I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever know. Okay. Okay, this is the tangent that I want to go on currently. Okay. What pen did I use for this? I think it was Hongjiang. Yeah, it was. Okay. I just want to... Oh wait, I shouldn't be drawing it on the active one. I should be drawing it on this one. Duh. And then I warp it. Hang on, let's do it like this actually. Those about lined up. About lined up? No. That one should be a little higher. Okay. Okay, and then... Okay. And then probably add some shading onto it to make it look like they're actually in the flesh. In the flesh of the NOA. So I can be like noise of dramatical murder. This is incredible. Why didn't I do this beforehand? I should have done this so long ago. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. I think I might... Actually, I feel like it's a bit too... That blended in a bit more. I think so. It needs a bit more shadow. It's not quite visible from far away. Okay. Perfect. Okay, and now I copy this. Bring it over here. And one goes on that side. Need more two things. More two things or what? Okay. Bit like that. Why am I using my mouse to move this? Don't like these, you don't know? I don't know! There are so many things that are two things. I feel like they still stand out a bit too much. Could I actually... What goes through a guy? Do I want to know what goes through a guy's head every time he looks at a woman? Hi, Jasper Gaming. I'm giving myself 2 little lip piercings. Just joking. Honestly, having the overlay makes it look a bit more natural. There we go. Like so. So it's like that. Yeah. Alright. Now. This is how I make my PNG tuber, in case you were wondering. Save. Okay, and exploit that. Save that. Okay. So being down bad, possibly. Okay, and now. Okay, I'll do it like this for now. And I'll do it better later. Where is... No, that's the wrong one. You can see when I talked about the piercings disappear. Just for a second. There we go. You do that for other expressions too? Kinda. Well, add the piercings? Nah, I won't bother. If I change expressions, I lose the piercings. I don't feel like changing it for all of them right now. But there we go, look, I have 2 little lip piercing now. I could do the full noise and get the nose bridge one too. Actually, I will not do the full noise. The full noise is not allowed. Not allowed. I'm not allowed to show that on YouTube. Never mind. Ignore that I said that. Anyway, back over here. Check it. Now I match my little guy. Wait, Straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. Yes. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. Oh, it's the baby. Curious, can never see people do that PNG. People probably do it different from me, but this is how I do mine. Is I just kind of fuck with it. Especially because I do my PNG through OBS only. I don't use any third-party software to do my PNG, so it probably works different from different people. But for me, I can swap out images real easy. Like I can make it so that when I talk, here, I'll show you how quickly I can fuck around with shit. So I can make it so that when I talk, I turn into a quiggle. That's way over there. But that's just hard to look at. I have to keep talking because otherwise it goes away. Okay, back. But yeah, I can fuck with my PNG hard. Okay, pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. Alright, I get to decide if I'm gay or not. If I'm gay or bi, my bad. Also, I like Amanda's nails. I think I'm bi. I love women. The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. Spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. Very iconic. I don't remember crying in that dragon costume. You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was the realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right, yep, definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse phase. People who didn't go through a horse phase are untrustworthy. And I did not go through a horse phase, so take that as you will. Oh. Dad! I believe you named that plush hearse. Oh god. Sir Horsington the Brave. Oh. I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Nah. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your scar band. No! How'd you find those? Ouch, kid. The Scammunus Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P! Ugh. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up. Ugh. Dad, Emma R's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. Alright, Emma P was the one who Tried to steal people's pets. Fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station. Pooped her pants during a sleepover. I feel like I would know about the sleepover thing the most.
Ugh.
Dad, that was me. I did that. Oh, honey. Oh, no. Oh.
Huh?
And I was having a sleepover with Emma R, who isn't Emma P.
Oh.
Fuck. Should have told anyone though. True blue, then Emma R.
Huh.
Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. It's a little ladybug. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFriday's. Then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z.
Aww.
Dad. Still can't drive past McFriday's without gagging.
Huh.
Still proud of you though. I feel like this is a very American trope of like the disgusting fast food places that make you want to throw up. I've been to a lot of fast food places in my life. Never once has the food been so disgusting that I like rag on it like the people in American shows do. Denny's is just like that in general. Like I know Americans have low standards when it comes to like food safety and shit, like notoriously low. Is it really that bad? Cause like, I've been cause like, we have Taco Bell in Australia now and I've been to it and it's fine. Like it's good. And I assume that's just because in Australia people care about the fucking food that they eat. The only fast food that I think is like bad in my opinion is McDonald's. I don't like McDonald's. But like, it's not like so disgusting that it makes me want to throw up or get food poisoning. What the fuck? I don't know. Is it just a my area thing? In all seriousness, the food is dangerous, the place will get shut down. Doesn't mean the food is good or the building isn't gross anyway. Cause like I've never heard Australians complain about food and like fast food in the way that like Americans do. Like, it's never like, oh, disgusting, I feel sick, like, or like I spend like hours on the toilet afterwards. Like I've never heard anyone say that about any fast food place in Australia. I'm so confused by it. It seems to be such a ubiquitous understanding in America and I don't get it. Anyways, Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. It's my wife. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. Finally decide to break the silence. This was the day. Blah, 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 blah. I have no opinion on this. I just clicked one. It's kind of a funny story. The day we brought you home, we got into a car accident. It wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in the parking lot. But of course I was freaking out. The little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out. And I didn't know what to do. But your mother, oh man. She holds my hand and she looks me directly in the eyes. The calmest I've ever seen her. And she says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." Oh. She was right, you know. Why is it sad suddenly? I want the stupid funny daddy game. Why is it sad? I miss her. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Oh. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. You're right. I've got a beautiful lay. Oh my god. Oh, sorry, I just had like a moment of like, what the fuck? The steering wheel's on the left. I got so, like, what the fuck's going on? I felt so, like, disoriented for a moment. Okay, right. American game. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had a very strong arm. You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Kids are fucking hell. Dude. Like, that really is just a thing that kids do, huh? They just decide, I'm a robot that breaks windows, and they break your fucking windows, and you just gotta deal with it. You just have to deal with that now. the fact that your child has broken the window. Like, kids just do shit like that, and you just have to figure it out. God, I'm so glad I don't have kids yet. That's for later NOA to figure out. I do not feel even remotely prepared to deal with window breaking robot. Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get an Amanda, you break stuff. There'll be plenty of more stuff to break it there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. I can read. Memories to make and stuff to break. I'm gonna drink some water. Ugh. Ready? Can't be mad at me, I'm too cute, moment. Truly. Kids really just get away with anything because they're children. It's like, I'm a kid, what are you gonna do? Arrest me? You can't. We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart. But it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I have to read. I need to figure out how to read. I feel like I don't know how to read. I need to figure it out. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. I did so well on that line until... So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. Clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Oh no! Voice acting prompt! Wait till I grow up and then you see the fling flipper across the room. Oh god. Nestled on beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink. What a deal! I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak. Fuck! Can I not stumble over a fucking line of my... You sleep more than anyone I know. I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Wait, am I still button to be doing the announcer voice? Good spin. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know... God. I could never live in a drive-only neighborhood. The very concept of, like, driving to, like, go everywhere is so... Ugh. Like, I just want to walk down to the shops. If I can't carry my groceries home, if I can't walk to the grocery market and walk home with my groceries, then I don't want it. I don't want it. Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. I got stuck between saying either and either, and it came out as either. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I can't read. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. It's full of hot dads, I know that much. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn. You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior. I don't know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number one what's item number one on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through a solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install a washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, clear jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Wait a second, I should probably check something really quick before I really settle in here. Oh god! Okay, I might be a little bit speedrunny. Or I might just be here forever. Who knows? It takes 4.5 hours to beat this game. Daisy. Anyway, we pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. A very cute house. A very cute house, to be honest. I like the hedge things at the front. I don't know what those are called. Hiya! And with a swift kick from Nananda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority! Same. I'm so proud. Oh. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I thought she kicked. Never mind. I could really go for a sandwich. Ah. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie. Sweetie, it's 10 AM. I need to unpack first. I need some coffee ASAP. Do you even see all the dogs in the park nearby? I feel like I need to play as myself. I'm not gonna meta game to get a date. I'm gonna play as me, Noah. I will see what organically happens to me, Noah, in this DILF heaven. What would I do? I would want to lie the fuck down, to be honest. I wouldn't want to go anywhere. I guess we need to unpack first, is the not going anywhere option. If it you coffee then. I don't drink coffee! I only drink iced coffee and I do that very rarely. Need to unpack first. I would go to fucking sleep. As much as I would also like to enjoy a delicious and healthy ice cream sando right about now. We got work to do, kiddo. Just get through one fucking line without stumbling over my words. That'd be really cool. And we need to make it snappy because there are 5 sealed crates of DVD box sets blocking off the bathroom and I gotta pee real bad. We got this. Well, don't let the entire cast of all 13 seasons of Shark Tank but with actual sharks stand in your way. Let's get to it. Dad tip number 24. Always help a friend in need. Very good point. Oh my god, who is that? That duck? Who is he? Oh, I love him. He's just chilling the fuck out. Oh my god, and the purple horse that's like teetering on the edge of a book? Love that purple horse. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. Incredible. First visitor already? Question mark. I walk over to the door and open it. Hello! A handsome... It's you. Ah! A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Wait, you brought cookies. Okay, I will... I'm interested in cookies. Wait, isn't that... Wait, which one's Aaron? Is this one Aaron? I forget which one's Aaron. Cast... Is 100% swinger? I mean... Spoilers. This one is Aaron. It's Aaron! BL question mark? Yes, this is the BL. We're back to BL. BL only. Remember manners. My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Aaron Hansen. We love Aaron Hansen. But this man, a bit concerning. I'm concerned about this man. I don't remember the exact plot line, but I know this man is suspicious. And not like sus in like the gay way. I mean he's like suspicious in the Among Us imposter way. Anyway. Yes, hi, I'm Noah. That's what my name is. I saw the moving man and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. It's been a while since you played a BL game. It's been a couple months, I think. And I want to get back to it. I have more dramatical murder to play. I have just clear left. Joseph leans in. So, oh. Already? Oh, okay. Oh. Between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. You both share a laugh. Kids, right? Ha ha! Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come back. And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Oh. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Oh. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I meant... Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? No, not anymore. She died. Why did that make me laugh? No, she fucking died, dude. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. You stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Don't say you died, at least say passed away, dang it. Did I ever tell a story about how I got in trouble for swearing at school? Cause... Cause I said... Basically, I said died. Like, I said someone died. And this girl that I was only vaguely acquaintances with, like, she was in the same class as me, but, like, I didn't fucking speak to her ever. She just looked over at me and said, "You said a swear word!" And I was like, "What? When?" And she said, "You can't say die, you have to say pass away." And I'm like, number one, you just said died while explaining it to me. And number two, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. That's not a swear word. It's just, I guess it's more polite to say passed away. But it's not a swear word to say died. What the... And she was like, "No, it's a swear. It's rude. You can't say that." And I was like, "No, I'm pretty sure you can." And she was like, "I'm telling the teacher." And I was like, "What the fuck?" We were 8 years old, by the way. This is like 8 or 10 years old, I think. And I was like, "What do you mean you tell your teacher?" And then she went and told the teacher. She didn't tell the teacher what I said. All she did was tell the teacher that I swore. She just went, "Teacher, Noah swore." And the teacher was like, "What?" The teacher was like, "What? Noah, get over here." And I had to go tell it to the teacher, and the teacher was like, "I heard you swore." It was like, "You can't do that in my classroom." And I was like, "I didn't swear." That girl thinks that the word died is a swear word. And the teacher was like, "Oh." Because, like, there were other kids, like, I was talking with someone else, and I was literally talking with someone else, and this girl just overheard me say die. And then she yelled at me. And told the teacher. And so, because I was talking to someone else, obviously, because I wasn't just saying it out loud to myself, it was like, everyone else that I was talking to came over to the teacher, backed me up, like, "Yeah, they just said died. They didn't actually say, like, a swear word. They just said that someone died." And the teacher was like, "Alright." And they pulled the girl aside and was like, "Just because it's more polite to say passed away doesn't mean that died is a swear word." But, like, I got, like, because the teacher did that thing where they don't let you explain yourself for, like, a full minute. So I was like, "I didn't swear," and the teacher was like, "Now, don't lie to me. She told me that blah, blah, blah." It's like, "God, let me speak, please." It was a lot. Anyway. "Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue at for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal?" "That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have." We shake hands to seal the deal. How did I read all of that perfectly? My reading skills are extremely variable, apparently. "Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday." "Sure thing, neighbor." Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. "Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street." "Oh, I don't know. I'm an angel. I don't know if you can tell me much I don't already know." Wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Yeah.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. Haha. So flattering. With that, Joseph's gone. You seem nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already freaking great. Where'd the cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway? I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Alright. Get some fresh air. You could use some coffee. Joseph probably wants his plate back. I guess I'm going to all of these places at some point in some order. Let's do coffee then. I'm feeling a little sluggish and coffee seems like the more responsible option than just taking a nap. I am proud of you. I can talk. Always check the card reader at ATMs before you swipe. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this isn't such convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? Even when I was trying to read it so carefully that I couldn't put any inflection on my voice, I still fucked up. My case for being literate is not holding up. At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't gonna come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone. Dad? And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you just go set it up on the counter just because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider even the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight and now you're that jerk who left their mug? I don't think I've ever been somewhere where there's a bin, you just leave it. If it's a takeaway cup, then yeah, there's a bin. But if it's a mug, then you just leave it there. Right? Never mind. Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda! We walk inside. The inside of the... Oh! I forgot that he has tattoos! Cause like, I am familiar with this game, but I forgot the nuances of it. I forgot that he had tattoos. Cool. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around on well-worn couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage. Are these the cool tunes? Never seen a bin, but I do return the cups to a barista. What? Like return them... Like you take them up to the counter and give them back? I've never been to a place where you do that. Every single cafe I've ever been to, you just leave it there. Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong because I see other people doing it. Anyway, the inside of the coffee shop is incredibly... I already read that.
Hey.
Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb.
Hey.
Gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running? Question mark. Who are you voiced by? Unknown voice actor. Oh. Mysterious. We don't know who voices Matt. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. Same! Oh my god, I do that all the time. I don't see anyone else do it, so I'm probably the weird one. Anyway, ... I like the little smiley face on the tips jar. It's a very good smiley face. We're all dead silent. So what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and immediately overwhelmed. I'll have a Godspeed You black coffee, iced Tegan and Sarah, chai Antwood. Well, I don't drink hot drinks. I don't drink any of these. I don't drink tea in general, and I don't drink hot coffee. I don't know anything about chai. I guess iced Tegan and Sarah? Good choice. Ooh, hearts! I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Tegan and Sarah, this really awesome Canadian indie band formed in 1995. They were nominated for a Grammy in 2013 and are known for being masters of not only pop hits with a meaningful lyricism.
Hey.
I'm doing the thing again.
Hey.
But coming right up. And for you, I'll have a macchiato de Marco, please.
Hey.
Coming right up. Do you want that in a small, medium, or Biggie Smalls? Medium. Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt says to making our drinks and Amanda and I take a seat. Well, I assume it's big because it's in relation to small and medium. So I'd assume the last one is big. Never mind. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Shut up! You don't know anything about Stray Kids. That's the band I've been listening to mostly. Stray Kids and Purple Kiss. Yeah, those are the two that I'm thinking of right now. Hey! Ska was cool once. It wasn't. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. I'll be honest, I don't know what ska is. I don't know if I've ever heard a ska song in my life. I don't know what the definition of it is. I know it's horns and the phrase pick it up. And that's all I got. I don't know anything about ska beyond that point. I couldn't tell you what it sounds like. I don't know anything about it. I couldn't name any songs or bands. I don't know what it is. I don't know what ska is. Couch is actually, yep, I already read that. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not really cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. Wow, I'm being fucking roasted by my own daughter. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on, what we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people. See, we're making progress. Matt sets her drinks down at the table and I have a sip. The iced Teagle and Vera is delicious. That is not what it was called. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda and this is my dad, Noah.
Hey.
Right on. Pleased to meet you both.
Hey.
You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure I'll maybe come in from time to time. Why did I say that like it was sarcastic? Anyway, Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we've been in here a lot.
Oh.
You know what? Let me get you guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing.
Hey.
I'm working on a new banana bread recipe. I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavor profile of, you know, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of. Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that nana bread a taste. If you want us doing free creative labor, I think that would be commensurate. Anyway, I've told her, well, we have changed for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. I want banana bread. I want banana bread. I might go out to the shops later and get some. This is amazing.
Oh.
Thanks, the secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. God, I don't know any dad bands. My dad listens to Australian hip-hop. My dad listens to Australian hip-hop. I don't know what the dad bands are. Banana bread Kennedy's, Grateful Banana Bread. Right said banana bread. I don't know what any of these are! I like the parentheses. Oh wait, Grateful Dead, is that what that is? Grateful Dead, is that something? Grateful Dead! I did it! I knew something! Fuck, he did not like that though! It was the only one I knew! Like the Jam Run fronted by Jerry Garcia. That actually has a nice ring to it, but he didn't like it!
Hey.
Yeah, Grateful Banana Bread. Strong decisions, that's odd, baby.
Hey.
I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it I realized that it doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals.
Hey. Oh.
Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby. That's very smooth, actually.
Hey.
See, it sounds good when you say it. I know. Across the... Ooh! Him. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out.
Oh.
Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for stopping in! Take care! I've forgotten to do any voices for any characters, I've just been reading them. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? Nap, fresh air. I guess fresh air. Time to soak up all that vitamin D, make our bones nice and strong. That is not what vitamin D does. Yeah, skeletons are gonna get so strong they're gonna hop right out of our bodies and crush cars with their bony fingers. Wait, is that what that vitamin D does? I just realized I don't know what vitamin D does. Anyway, Amanda, I already have an irrational fear that my skeleton will one day escape its flesh sack and run amok. Please don't encourage it. Right, sorry. To the park. By quality, not quantity. That is 100% true. I agree with that one. That is what I do all the time. I never buy multiple things. I always buy the one very good thing. That is such a dad tip from me. If you want any tips from Dad Noah, buy quality, not quantity. Amanda and I begin to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in that stroller over there? Government operative. We're auntie, baby. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... That fucking twisty thing on the playground... Dude. I had such a fear as a kid of getting stuck in that. Of like, you just... If you get into it and then you can't get out... God, oh God. I feel like I don't see those on playgrounds anymore. I feel like one too many children got stuck inside those and they had to erase them from existence. Heads up! Ow! Frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof! Ah! Corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief ties around his neck bounds up to me. It's a corgi! I get his tail. I like your necktie. Ruff! Runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh God, this is the cutest dog. Pet the dog. But where do I pet the dog? Head rubs, chin scratches in here, butt pats. I feel like when it's a dog that you're just meeting, you go head rubs first. He seems to love a good head rub. All smiles here. Definitely could have caught that. Guy in Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. What do you mean I could have caught that? I wasn't looking at it! How could I have caught it when I wasn't even looking at it? You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Rude. Who are you? You're Barry. Barry Kramer. Well, you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads. It's a new technique. Catch it with my teeth next time. It's a new technique. It's like disc golf, but the goal is my face. Looks like you're winning. I'm just messing with you. Oh my God, I got the eggplants. Oh, he really liked that answer. I'm doing it. I'm dadding. I'm Noah, and this is my daughter Amanda. I look at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi. Your dog's cool. Old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. Daisy is very cute. I will be honest. Daisy, very cute. I love her little hand. The way the artist drew that hand that she's got up is so fucking cute. It's got a little daisy necklace too. My voice cracked because I was so excited about her little daisy necklace. How old is she? 10. She's a precocious little youngster. Whoa. My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. Oh god. Fluffy hand is little baby hand. Oh god, it's happening. Go on, Daisy, tell him about yourself. Brian, that's my girl. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Okay. Noah's HP 80. Brian's HP 80. Okay. Daughter. Item. Brag. Daughter. Can't switch daughters. Amanda is your only daughter. Fuck! Only have one daughter. Brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. Fuck! Lose 15 HP. Oh my god. It's items. I remember the items. Oh, I can't go back. I have to use an item. Child art, grade card, band-aid. Child art. You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in the 1st grade. Cute! It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates your holding on to it. Brian loses 10 HP. You gain 20 HP. I'm doing well. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. You lose 10 HP. Okay, I am winning right now. Brag. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian loses 20 HP. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get to the top prize, a canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. How's it even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. Use 20 HP. This game looks cute. It is very cute. Hi, Amanda. I'm bragging about my daughter. Amanda's in all honors classes this semester. Brian loses 10 HP. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teachers about having a skipper grade! Even Amanda kind of bristles at that one. You lose 20 HP. No! Okay, I'm still winning. I feel like the items are red herrings. I remember people using the items and it not working. I'm gonna keep bragging. A few months back, Amanda started volunteering at the homeless shelter in our old neighborhood. Brian loses 10 HP. You don't say. She should talk to Daisy. She actually helped organize a food bank here in Maple Bay. Yeah, Amanda. I'm sure we can find something for you to do. It doesn't seem evil. Truly represented. It's extra powerful. Use 20 HP. No! No. Okay. Amanda still uses a film camera. Wow. Most kids her age probably have no idea how. Hell, I'm not sure I know how. I sure don't. Not that I'm any good with my phone's camera either. Haha, agreed! You and Brian share a bonding moment. Amanda and Daisy look annoyed. Okay, nothing changed. Okay, right again. Amanda here did a great job on the SAT, right, Amanda? I mean, yeah, I did fine. Fine! That's great to hear! Brian loses 10 HP. Did I mention that Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy! Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. Lose 10 HP. Oh god! I'm so close. Can I brag one more time, on Liz? Okay, I'm doing this. Great card, spelling bee photo. Only through your phone's browser, you've managed to pull up a photo of Amanda meeting her 10th grade spelling bee. Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy is getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be our 3rd win in a row. Yikes, you lose HP. Really got us beat. God, no! I was so close! Can you even win that? Is it possible to win that battle? I feel like I was so close. I feel like if I bragged one more time, I would have done it, but maybe not. Ugh. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world, yeah? Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I in that little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place. Wait, why is it? Auto-scrolling. It's auto-scrolling! Why is it auto-scrolling? Oh, because I have my fucking elbow leaned on my drawing tablet. The button I was pressing is the left click. Ah! I'm so stupid. Do you get the feeling he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Yeah. Too close to the truth, Dad. Isn't there that book about lesbian horse stories that Strange Eons did a video about? You could write the lesbian horse stories. I'm sure you'd be good at that. If it's Erika Ishii, they could probably do it. I'd honestly be surprised if Erika's never written a lesbian horse story. Anyway, let us never speak of the fantastic adventures of Saul Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Vixie. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Go take a nap. All the sunlight is making me real tired. I don't think I got enough sleep last night. Same. You slept for 14 hours. Exactly. Rip. Always carry a pocket knife. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Noah, bro! It's him.
Hey.
I turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face walking up to us with a baby! Craig?
Oh.
Bro.
Oh.
Holy, wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great.
Hey.
Haha, yeah, clean up my act. Okay, I gotta do a bit of a Sonic voice for this guy, I think. I haven't really been doing voices, but this is a Sonic man if I ever seen one. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Aw, thank you. Last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. Picks up a tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Oh my god. Are you babysitting?
Oh.
Nah, dude. River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man?
Oh.
I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
Oh,
I mean Ashley. Ashley is her name.
Oh.
She actually still goes by Smashley. And we got divorced last year. Ooh, son of mother. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's all news. Take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? I didn't love something, bro. Right? Kickstand Craig is a father of 3. Jealous of the baby's fit. She's better style than me. The baby's fit is kind of serving. Not gonna lie, baby kind of serving. Kickstand Craig? Oh, haha, yeah, it was my old college nickname. I keep slipping out of the Sonic voice because I get so distracted by trying to read. I can't read. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. Is that thing where you do handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg? Right. Speaking of which, Eric Ishii recently did the very first keg stand on Game Changer. I saw it. How appropriate. He was very good at it. Bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Bro, River along for, resistance training. That's not good for babies. You'll shake the baby will die. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promise myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home.
Oh.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Haha, I don't know.
Bro.
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. All right, sure. Sounds great. Great. Let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. He's so ripped that his sweatpants are like contoured to his thigh muscles. It's fucking nuts. Craig gives us a little wave, puts his earbucks back in, and jogs off. Can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids, so I'm reeling. Why's that? Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Eek! Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs! He was jogging! He's like a totally different person. Anyway, better get going home. Why did I enter the word going into that sentence? I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Laserdisc is Amanda and I plop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. No, baby. Tiny baby. Aw, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day. I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog! Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, the dog's a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. I sort of thought that I've never lived in a house with a mail slot. And I don't think I've ever seen a house with a mail slot in Australia. I've never thought about that before. I don't think mail slots are a thing here. Yes. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Oh, I bet it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. Takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. Same. I thought they were just in movies for a good chunk of my life. Yeah, I think they're around in the UK and in America. I know that much. But Australia, never seen them. Hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application. Blah blah blah. Her face drops. We regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. The admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. No, I know! Pull Amanda in for a big hug. My sweet daughter, I'm sorry! You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school's gonna want to snatch you up for sure. Got rejected to art school? I know, it's so sad! Art schools love to be picky and choosy, dude. Art schools are so elitist. Like, I could never get into art school with my portfolio. Like, imagine me going to an art school and being like, here's my PNG tuber. What do you think? I would get rejected immediately. They'd blacklist my name. So no. I know how much you work. Yep. I know, it's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Face says the opposite, but probably shouldn't put a shirt on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So, you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place all to yourself. I entered multiple words into that sentence that went there. Yeah, what are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I am secretly the mayor of this town. Got to attend the union meeting. Going clubbing. I am secretly the mayor of this town. Amanda, the town needs me. I need to perform my mayoral duties. I must don my top hat and wear my monocle so I may preside over my mayor stuff. Have you tried to apply to art school before? No, I have not. Purposefully. I don't want to go to art school. Same stuff. Yeah, admissions for art school are fucking nuts. They're actually really hard. They're looking for such specific portfolios, and it's always like, you gotta do serious art. Do serious art, please. And a lot of places don't accept fan art or anything. So it's like, what if all I draw is Garfield? I won't get accepted. You gotta draw like real art and paint. Do proper things. Hang on, do I have... If I look through my most recent drawings, what... Would I have anything for an art school? I don't think so. I don't think... Oh, maybe my date Noah. Maybe my date Noah would get accepted? Well, not accepted, but I feel like they'd appreciate it more than the other ones. all the art that I use for my thumbnails? No. Petition to make an art school, a school of art for Garfield? Honestly, yeah. Imagine getting accepted to art school for drawing Majestic Garfield. I mean, if any, I've drawn some good Garfields, if I'm being honest. I can draw Garfield from memory at this point, and I don't know why I can do that. I don't know how I accidentally acquired the skill of drawing Garfield from memory, but I can draw a pretty good Garfield from memory for some reason. Like from my request stream, I busted out that Garfield with no reference. It just happened. Bring it. Oh god, it's too big. It's too big. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Yeah, there he is. Oh god. Oh my god, what's happened to this? It got weird. It got weird. Help me. Scooby, help. I love him. Garfield from the other stream is good. There he is. Get rid of the Scoob. I drew that Scoob from memory. Also, get the fuck out of here, Goofy, not Garf. Yeah, I drew this Goofy face from memory. Not this Goofy face, this Garfield face. The body is wrong, I know that, but I drew that face from memory, and it's incredibly accurate. More accurate than I would like it to be. I don't like how much of Garfield I've internalized. He's just in my brain forever now, I guess. I don't know how to deal with that, personally. But yeah, that's what I submit to... Oh, the comic one. Oh yeah, I drew the... Which one? It was that one. Gonna get... Yep, it's too big. Oh, my Sonic. My Sonic OC. God, it's such a big file. I draw such big canvases. I gotta shrink it down. So much. Yeah. Okay, there we go. It's my sexy Mario. There's my Garfield. My Garfield. Oh, the sad mouse! No, get it away! I can't look at that. Yeah, my good Garf. This was a more interpretive Garf. I was less going off of canon Garf. I was kind of interpreting him for my own self. I think this Garf is pretty good. Ignore the last panel, but you know, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's a pretty good Garf. I'd accept it into art school. If I was the dean of an art school, I'd accept it. I'd say yes. Good Garf. Anyway, I think you're thinking of the guy from Monopoly. He was a mayor, right?
Huh.
He was not. Right. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game. Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight.
Ugh.
The game on TV. It's somewhere other than here.
Oh.
Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned that you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Menace drugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic?
Ugh.
No? Making fun of sports is played out.
Huh.
Alright then. I don't know anything about sports. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. So the artists don't have to draw any assets for Amanda's friends. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Alright, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Nothing can beat reading in print. Wow, I guess I didn't really think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. What a good idea. Let's go this way. Cool, okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really? In the distance? Could it be the game? A big burned out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. Is the game in here? Is that the game? It's a fucking boarhead. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover over the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. At least we committed to a lie. I'm very committed. 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Wow, to be called boss. What a powerful feeling. Sure thing, boss. Even when it's like customer service doing it for you, it's like, god damn. What a powerful nickname. I'm so jealous of Luca Kaneshiro, for the reference. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, their passion for the team is all in good fun. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. She's kind of hot, to be honest. Do you have a voice actor? Aaron Schmelfeld. I don't know who that is, but I appreciate you. Aaron Schmelfeld. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Oh my god, Mary! Come here often? No, this is a different Mary. This is decidedly a different Mary. If she's gonna hit on me, I can't make that joke. Oh my god. I don't know if you heard that in the microphone because it's kind of quiet. But Lucy's napping on the bed behind me. And she yapped in her sleep. She went, like I heard her make the noise, but her mouth didn't open because she's asleep. I'm surprised I'm not keeping her up. She managed to conk out even though I'm yelling over here. God, she's twitching. She's dreaming. She's dreaming. She's having the dreams. Anyway, Lucy's too cute for this world. We must protect Lucy. Precious Lucy. Oh no, accident. I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Noah, by the way. It's gonna be hard for me to get back up to my previous energy now knowing that Lucy's asleep. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Hey.
Oh, I love that team. And I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? I always wonder what they dream about. My guess is probably just sticks. Lucy, I believe, dreams about bloodshed. Should I buy Mary a drink? Did I buy Mary a drink? I don't really want to hit on Mary. She's got a ring. Do you see it? She's got a wedding ring on. Look! On her hand. It's a fucking ring! Lucy achieves a crime dream. She's doing it. I will not buy Mary a drink. I can't. Maybe some other time. I will not.
Give it a rest.
See yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. Happily watch the game over another beer. Lucy probably dreaming about flying, truly. She's chasing all the bicycles. Every time a bicycle goes by the house, she screams. Same with old women. She screams at old women. Mary is beautiful. She had a wedding ring on her finger. She fucking. If you're gonna hit on someone and if you're planning on cheating on your husband, at least take your wedding ring off. They're trying to be a little subtle. I will happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Are you sure it's a wedding ring? It was on the right hand, wasn't it? I think. Yeah, it was on her left hand. Left hand ring finger and like a simple gold band. That's like universal sign for I'm married. If you're not married, Don't wear a single gold band on your left ring finger. Simply do not do it. That's stupid. I feel like that's common sense. Go team. It's the brooding man for the coffee spoon. Maybe she just wants to avoid other men hitting on other than you. I can't do this. This is a gay dating game where I date dads. I can't date a woman. I'm here for dads. Like Robert. I mean, I don't know his name. Who's this man? I have never seen this man in my life. I mean, yes, I have. I've seen him once. I just don't know his name. This broody man for the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game. I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass to the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. He bought me a drink. The name's Rabbit. I didn't know that already. This is the first time I'm hearing your name. Thanks, I'm Noah.
Hey.
You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Robert chuckles.
Oh.
She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town, as slimy as it is. You'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. I have that jacket, love it. I don't have a jacket like that because I don't wear black. I exclusively wear ridiculous rainbow colors. Except for in this game where I wear a black suit with the fancy top. That is the only time. Is there actually a Jim or a Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Oh wait, this is Danny! This is Daniel Averdaniel. I forgot. Daniel Averdaniel voices, the rabbit. I forgot. Hi, Danny. Neil waves from across the bar.
Hey.
Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? Ooh, shots fired. I don't like them. I like shots. I love shots. I've never done a shot. Wait, it's a lie. Is it a lie? Do shots specifically have to be from shot glasses? Because I have had a drink of vodka from a flask. That was like the kind where you just like, it's like a flask where you just go whoop, and you like, you kind of shoot it like that. So it's not like a measured shot or anything. But it was kind of a shot, I guess. It was caramel vodka, I think. It's kind of good. Anyway. I like shots. I'll go neutral. Thank you. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey bird's going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Noah, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Compliment his cool leather jacket, compliment his rugged good looks, compliment his hand tattoo. Can't drink, I want to but can't. Rest in peace. I can kind of drink, but not. I shouldn't. Rugged good looks, that's a bit too forward. We're in a bar, we're drinking together. If I compliment his good looks, he'll think we're immediately hitting on him. We're not trying to hit on him yet. We're trying to make a friend. Hand tattoo? Tattoos can be baggage sometimes. Can't even drink carbonated water. Wow. Got myself some content. Stomach's too weak for that. That is so sad. Hand tattoo. Tattoos can be baggage sometimes. So, cool leather jacket. I like your jacket. Thanks. Been in my family a long time. Passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Cursed, some would say. Man, this guy's mysterious. Cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Did it kick me out from the house? Running from my problems? Trying to make friends? Let's be honest. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. Oh no. I think Robert's trying to hit on me. Wait, yes, I remember! Robert is trying to hit on me! I remember this. Oh my god, I just remembered this plot point. I'm pretty sure you can have a one-night stand with Robert at the beginning of this game. I'm pretty sure you can go home with him, like, right at the start. But if I remember correctly, if you sleep with Robert in this point, then you can't date him. It, like, locks you out of dating him, I think. I'll think. He gets up. Be right back. Got a pat on my nose. That's coming from you. That makes me think you're gonna do cocaine, but okay. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. I guess so. Gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. He doesn't think you're cool. You're cool. This is me. I'm talking to me. Hello, guys. Hi, Fluttershy. I'm currently being hit on by a sexy man at a bar. Robert comes back from the bathroom room, grabs his leather jacket.
Oh.
I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction.
Hey.
Ooh. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Yes. Me too. We just finished unpacking today.
Hey.
Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Can I eat him? No. Do not. How can I be friends and or date him if you eat him? What's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. Stop, and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Noah. So we doing this, or what? What?
Hey.
You know, do you want to come inside or not? Aw. The realization rushes over me. I blush. I mean, I realized it a bit earlier than my character did. This character is meant to be me, but I'm smarter than me. Lay down smooth, smile and nod. No thank you. Ugh. Okay, think about me. Cause I'm playing. If I was playing character of me, I'd be like, hell yeah, fuck the guy, do it. But if it's actually me IRL, I would say no. Cause he ain't really my type. Although he is my type in dating sims. In a dating sim, I would date this guy, but in real life, I would not. I would. No, thank you. I better call it a night. Catch you around?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by are we gonna do this or not? Dumbass! Hang on. Did you not realize? Did I not realize? Every time this character says something oblivious, I'm like, I would never be this oblivious. I'm too smart for this. Pop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. Rude! Always bring a war chest. I don't know what that is. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Smiley face. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who's 6 a.m.? There's just 6 a.m. anymore. Me, actually. I wake up every day at 6 a.m. Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. You could not get me out of bed immediately if you fucking tried. Once I wake up, I need a full 2 hours of just lying in bed before I can get up. And I said at the beginning of this, I would not play this as metagame trying to date someone. I would play this as me, personal, as Noah. I go to sleep. Shoot a quick text to Craig to apologize for bailing and immediately fall back asleep. Oh man, how long was I out? What time is it? Look over at the clock. It's 3:55 p.m. I would never do that. I have to be at that parent-teacher conference in 5 minutes. I jump out of bed, throw on the nearest clothes, and run out the door. You're right. I wake up. I'm fine with waking up at 6 a.m. but working out at 6? Nah, man, I'm sleeping. Yeah, my schedule is I wake up at 6 a.m. I take my medicine, and then I lie in bed and wait for the medicine to work for about 2 hours. And then I get out of bed. And then I eat and feed Lucy and take her out for walks and stuff. You know, take her outside. Give some time, please, at least 2 hours before doing thing. Yeah, it truly. The idea of getting up and then immediately getting out of bed is impossible to me. I would literally faint. Like, it's not just like, oh, it's so hard. Like, no, it's literally impossible for me. It's not gonna happen, dude. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing in his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? They used to... This is a cool youth. I'm a fan of this youth. This is a good youth. This is a good youth. I'm a fan of this youth. Yes, definitely. Youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Sigh. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega? I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy. Are you gonna help me or not? Sigh. Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is staring, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucien, don't you have a third period to get to? His name is Lucien! Sigh. Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You know, sweet Noah, this period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this.
Oh.
Alright, where were we? Wait, who's Mr. Vega? Ray Narvaez Jr. I don't know how to say Anyway. Right, where were we? Now who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Ugh. Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Wait, if I'm 10 minutes late to this meeting and the class is starting... the class is still going on and class is about to be over. Wait, why would I... That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Why would you... Because then it would be like 10 minutes before the class is all over. Classes are like an hour long. You just have me schedule a meeting with this guy in the middle of class? And it's 4 p.m. The time given was 4 p.m. Why are there students in this classroom? Shouldn't school be out by now? This is an after-school class? Why are people making jokes in after-school classes? They're usually voluntary. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that bell for the end of the period rings. I don't understand. How is it the end of the period? We did the reading and answer response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Those listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know. Budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem. Mr. Vega? Please call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on?
I don't know.
Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda, I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. She keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her. I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. Make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know. American schools freak me out. Why is there a flag in here? Why do I need a flag in this classroom? This is a fucking geography class. Or history. And also... Generally, also, why the individual desks? I always just had tables. You just have a bunch of tables that everyone sits at together. Class is my flag in my sphere. Why? Don't you all know what the flag looks like? I think there was one on a flagpole outside, out the front of the school that we would raise for like Anzac Day and shit. They'll just can't turn without bruising a ribcage. Yeah, we just had tables. They're just tables. They're just kind of light tables that you just move around. They're just basically, you just rearrange them into any like format you want, and everyone. Usually in high school it was like a big semicircle, so everyone was sitting around the edge, and the teacher would like walk around the middle of the classroom. And then in their class, there are announcements that they're on to double the flags. Oh my god. My god. Oh my god. Ugh.
Oh.
Anytime. My way, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey Hugo.
Hmm?
Yes? Did you ever catch that rye?
Ah.
Yes. Damn, I got those hats for free. I didn't do shit about that one. I leave the classroom and make my way out of school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's been such a false positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Also, we don't have lockers like this. We have, like, lockers like half this size. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on.
Eh?
I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. Daughter? So did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? Who is that? Who? Who is this man? He's a chef? Who is this man? Oh no! Oh no, he was accused of sexual misconduct. Oh, he was found not guilty. That's alright. Alright, he was ruled not guilty. Okay, it's fine, everything's fine. Don't worry about it, everything's fine, everything's good. Do I have a celebrity crush? I don't know if I have a celebrity crush. I'm a big fan of Gordon Ramsay, but I don't have a crush on him. Gordon Ramsay's an icon, to be honest. Very, very good. Gordon Ramsay, every show that Gordon Ramsay has ever been on has been good, actually. That's my hot take. Celebrity crush. I don't even know celebrities. Do K-pop idols count? I feel like idols don't count. You're meant to have crushes on idols. That's like the whole point of idols. Idols don't count. You know what? What did YouTuber get? No, I feel like that doesn't count either. Cause they're content creators. You're meant to feel close to them. These are all people that you're meant to feel close to. What about just random ass people who are like actors or celebrities or something? I can't think of a single celebrity. Don't think I have anybody. Whoever plays Loki, that's Tom Hiddleston. I know that because my mom has a friend who is in the Tom Hiddleston fandom. Tom Hiddleston had a fandom. He is a Tumblr sexy man if I ever seen one. That's a Tumblr sexy man, and I know someone who was in Tumblr sexy man Tom Hiddleston fandom. It was great. I watched it from afar, and I was like, oh dear. Oh, maybe. I can't. Why can't I think of a single celebrity? Let's just say chat. That doesn't count either. You're not a celebrity. No one knows who you are. I'm sorry, that's rude. That was rude of me, I apologize. All I can think of is like... Why is the only person I can think of is Laura Bailey. Chris Hemsworth? Nah. Yes, we are. Chris Hemsworth is like the opposite of a celebrity crush for me. He's the man I always think of as like, this is the exact type of person I am not attracted to. I have never been less attracted to a person that is supposed to be attractive than Chris Hemsworth. I look at him and I feel nothing. You know what I mean? There's just nothing. I feel nothing for that man. One day I hope. RIP. Ooh, maybe Selena Gomez is pretty. Garina Chris for me. Selena Gomez, she's pretty, but I wouldn't say I have a crush on her. She's fine. I don't know, she's pretty, but I don't really feel anything when I look at her. I feel like, oh, I loved Wizard of the Waverly Place. That's what I feel when I look at her. Like, some of these people are just hot. Like, they're just, like, and sometimes when someone is just really hot, like, I lose affection for them. It's like, if someone is, like, agreed upon to be very hot by a large majority of people, then I feel, then it's like a negative to me. My brain, like, writes them off. I was like, yeah, I guess. Love Guy's music. Bublé? The Christmas man? I don't even know what he looks like. I couldn't tell you what he looks like from memory, to be honest. Is there just a list of celebrities? Celebrities. Ooh! Billie Eilish. That's a crush. Yeah. She's hot. She's pretty. She's got a good personality. Yeah, Billie Eilish. I'll go with that. I'll go with that. Final answer, Billie Eilish. Oh my god, Billie Eilish has a long actual name. Billie Eilish Pirate Bed O'Connell. My god. Fair. Good. I agree. I like the music. I like their attitude. Their attitude towards making stuff. I like their style. Okay, that good actually? Yeah. And I think they're pretty. Billie Eilish is she, her, pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking at Billie Eilish's Instagram right now. It's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, that's my celebrity crush. There we go. Established. Billie Eilish. There we go. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to the mall food court. Make something at home. I always lead to making something at home because going out to eat is expensive. Cool, I think with our powers combined, we could throw together a gourmet meal worthy of the food channel. I don't know about that, but I can promise you it'll at least be edible. Ooh, I have ravioli. That's what I'm gonna have for dinner. I'm gonna eat ravioli. That's the spirit. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. That's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. Ooh, hee hee. It's spinach and ricotta ravioli. It's the good shit. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Oh, I wish my parents know about my Twitter account. My parents pop into the stream every now and then. I don't think my dad has popped into the stream though. Dad doesn't respect me. I have Mary and Mom pop in all the time. But my dad, nah. Nah. My dad doesn't like live streams because he has misophonia and he gets nervous. He gets anxious about listening to live streams in case something... Because he can't vet what the sounds are like beforehand, you know? But you know, I try my best to be misophonia conscious. So maybe... I'll convince him one day. Mama got influence, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. Pull to a stoplight and I Amanda. She's still texting. That's sweet. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. My throat is dry. Okay. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard MRR's going to the fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yeah, remind your daughter that just got rejected from the art school that she wants to go to, that her best friend is moving away to a different state to go to a nice art school. Good job, me. I do not relate to this character. This character's not me. Exactly, don't forget the art school! Dumbass! Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Duh! Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? It's a... I don't think you get it. Rip. Don't double down. I know... This version of me is not me at all. This Noah wears black. This Noah wears black and doesn't know me. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Wait! Noah? I'm Noah. This is Noah with an H. It's a different Noah. Who's Noah? I'm Noah. No, in the interest of text watching, we're on a third strike, we're doomed. My friend. Does he go to your school? Yeah. Do you, like, Noah? What? No! Dad! Ugh. I can't believe you would... Dad! I mean, jeez. How would you... Ugh. Gross. Sorry. Just asking. That means she likes him. Anyway. Dad, he's just my friend! I think girls can be friends. He's my friend. If you were really just friends with him, you would have just said no and moved on. You have a queer dad. You should know that I don't assume that you would like every boy that you talk to. You're being defensive for no reason. You like him. Anyway. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess the conversation is over. Try to drive in a... I read that so fast and it still went away too quickly. Oh shit. I leaned on my tablet and it pressed the button again. I found this artisanal mac and cheese recipe online and I've been dying to try. So I just jump out the car. Truly, that went terribly. Also, speaking of artisanal mac and cheese, if you've never seen Heston Blumenthal's recipe for mac and cheese, is it on YouTube? Let me figure out if this is Googleable. Mac and cheese. Yes, it's in How to Cook Like Heston, episode 5, cheese. It's on YouTube if you Google Heston... If you search on YouTube, Heston Blumenthal mac and cheese, How to Cook Like Heston, season 1, episode 5, cheese. Strongly anti-mac and cheese. Truly, I am not. I am extremely pro mac and cheese. But he makes this mac and cheese that is already so extravagant, and then he serves it in a hollowed out wheel of cheese. And it's so much and so extra. But he also used chicken stock for the mac and cheese, and I made a vegetarian version of it. But yeah, I have made Heston Blumenthal mac and cheese, which is it's extremely fancy, but it's so fucking good. God, it's please watch please watch How to Cook Like Heston episode 5, cheese, and just it's a lot of work. But if you have like a big event coming up, you need to bring something to like a potluck or something, that's my recommendation. Make that mac and cheese. Baked mac and cheese is so good. This is a baked mac and cheese. Don't serve it in the wheel of hollowed out cheese. That's stupid. Just serve it in, just do it in a regular fucking dish. I replaced the chicken stock with veggie stock to make it vegetarian. If you're going to an event where there are vegetarians, I would recommend doing the same. Tastes pretty good still. And my hot tip is to really ruin the artisanalness of this Heston Blumenthal fancy recipe is you pre-cook, I don't know what they're called. I think they're called tater tots in like America. I call them Australia, it's always called potato gems. Don't worry about it. You pre-cook them. You undercook the potato gems or potato tots or whatever. Undercook them for about however long you would put the mac and cheese in the oven for. So if you put the mac and cheese in the oven for 10 minutes, undercook the potato gems by 10 minutes. Then, once the mac and cheese is all in the dish ready to serve, put the potato gems on the mac and cheese, and then put it back in the oven, cook it for the rest of the time. Then you have perfectly cooked potato gems on top of this extremely extravagant mac and cheese, and it's so fucking good. Bring that to a picnic where everyone brings a dish or something, and everyone will love you forever. That's my guarantee. That's my artisanal mac and cheese recommendation. It's very good. Anyway, artisanal, there's 2 ingredients to mac and cheese. Mac and then cheese. Dad, please try and enjoy the finer things in life. I think you of all people should be able to appreciate what one can do with cheese. Plus it has bacon in it. Aren't we a society collectively over bacon? Bacon never stopped being good. It just has a PR problem. True. We get to work on the recipe. Amanda measuring things out and handing them to me to dump in the bowl so I can feel useful. Amanda puts me on bacon duty, so I chop a bunch and toss it in a pan to get it sizzling. Key to good mac and cheese is a balance of texture and flavor, Pops. Not only are we gonna want the fullness of the cheese and bacon, but we also need to counterbalance it with a crunchy mouthful of breadcrumbs. 12 p.m. here. I'm gonna make it out of the stream. Oh my god. Taking notes right now. Even if I'm anti-cheese, I gotta admit this sounds awesome. Cheese crust gods to heaven. I am a genius. I'm a genius. Please feel free to take notes. Check on bacon. It's still pink and rubbery. It gets the piece a little stir. Wait, what's a mouthfeel? You know, when you eat stuff and the texture, listen, I've been watching a lot of the Food Channel and honestly I don't know what it means. It just makes me feel sophisticated to say. It's how it feels in your mouth! What's so complicated? No, I get that. Every time I watch that channel, I just feel in order, hungry, jealous, insecure about my cooking ability, and then hungry again. I like the mouthfeel of that sentence. Oh my god. Amanda, mouthfeel isn't just about food, it's also about words that are fun to say. Gregarious. Lenticular. Boisterous. Defenestrate. Check on bacon. Check on bacon. Getting there. Starting to brown up. Cattywampus. I don't want to burn the bacon. Check on bacon. Bacon is sizzling away. It smells good too. I give that sucker a flip. Nice. Good work, Dad. Bacon can easily overheat and cause a grease fire. I'm so proud of you for remaining vigilant. I know, thank you. We literally just moved in here and I'm dead set on not burning this place down. Eyes like a hawk. Amanda finishes up with the mac and cheese and I toss the bacon bits in there. After stirring it all together, I take a taste. And if you watch The Worst Chefs in America, I immediately felt better about my abilities. Oof. I'm not gonna watch that. Worst Chefs is already a bad title, but in America, ugh. I don't want to see how low the bar can get. Scrumptious, fantastical, tastacular. Scrumptious. Amanda tries a spoonful. Yes. Yeah, it's pretty scrumptious. We settle in on the couch with our bowls of mac and cheese. Oh cool, Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? For a lot of food poisoning, one lady didn't know how to use the ovens. Ah! Do you guys cook your bacon in water, not boil it just but enough to make the fan render? The fat tender, I'm assuming. And no. To be honest, I don't like bacon because I hate fat. I hate the fat on meat. I hate it so much. I cannot stand it. To use a word that we just learned, the mouthfeel of the fat on bacon makes me want to die. Every time I chew on a piece of bacon with the fat on it, I feel like I want to jump off a cliff. I hate that shit. Disgusting. Anyway. Oh hell yes, they have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Also the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dunkbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghosts done got control of the truck. I can't steal them in their times ass roads. Let me just use the CVB meter, try and communicate with the spirits. Leave, we're about to die. Ow, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like they're saying, you're gonna die. That's because we're about to die, you... Mrs. Art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go start arguments on the internet. Good work, Amanda. I stay up a little longer. You know, you gotta get into arguments on the internet while you're young, because when you're older, you feel absolutely nothing from them. It's like I see someone have a bad opinion on the internet and I just want to go... And I just turn off my phone. I have no time. Stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogpone after their disastrous ice road accident. After all, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Don't trust anyone who likes their meat well done. True. Zzz. Zzz. Morning, sleepyhead. You've never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Med is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put it together a few shelves on one desk. This dad character that I'm playing as is nothing like me. I am a fucking IKEA genius. I love IKEA. I love assembling those big Lego buildings. They're basically just big Lego builds. That's basically all IKEA furniture is, and I am very good at it. Anyways. You excited for the cookout today? Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. I am not a griller. To be honest, I'm not a griller because my dad is a griller, and so if there's a barbecue around, I will not be at the barbecue. My dad is there. So I've never gotten a chance to build up my grilling skills. So yeah, if there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yeah, those are bad. Which means there are more of them for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? Absolutely not. I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of fruit and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. Social butterfly. I clicked on my fucking tablet again. I need to unplug my tablet before I skip through this entire game. Okay, there we go. I don't know if you heard the didn't. I don't know if that was recorded, but that was me unplugging my tablet. Anyway. Better get started getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. You showed up to a cookout on time. You know what? We're going early. Just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve the grill. This character, I do not relate to this character. This self-insert character is unrelatable. What are those chairs? With the wiggly backs? Oh god, what horrible. Well, maybe. If the curves are the right angle, I guess it could be comfortable to sit in, but you gotta be the exact right height to sit in those chairs. Otherwise, it sucks. Jesus. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. Is there any better feeling than being a child and running through a sprinkler? God, I miss that. I think there's a photo of me as like a 1-year-old baby holding a hose. It's just a hose and it's on, and I'm a baby and I'm holding it. And I've got the biggest smile on my face that you've ever seen in your entire life. And just like, what I wouldn't give to feel that feeling again. Just being a small child with a hose. God, it's incredible. I was also wearing an incredible hat in that picture, I think. It was one of those old lady hats, but small for a baby. I don't know how else to describe it. Just imagine whatever you imagine in your head is an old lady hat. Just that's what it was. I won't explain any further. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. I mean, you can still do it now. But it's not the same. It's not the same as being a child. I'm an adult. I've lost all emotions. There's Joseph. I've lost all happiness. The only happiness I can gain is from BL and VTubers. Oh, and Fire Emblem. That's been good. Sorry, I started thinking about Fire Emblem really quick. Adult? I'm an adult. What? I'm not an adult. I don't seem like an adult to you? You're calling me immature? Motherfucker? Say it to my face. Anyway, welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. Hi, Aaron Hansen. I mean, Joseph. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. Oh my god. What a good kid. No. This is a good kid. This is Christian and Christy, they're twins. Oh no. A naming scheme for your children? No. Anyone who has a naming, like a theme for how they name their kids? Nah. Nah. Like, these are my children. Chris, Christian, and Christy. Fuck off. Nah. It's like there are 10, but their kids all have names that go by a theme. 0. Nah. Get it out. Though these kids are very good. I'm a fan of these kids. The kids themselves, very good. But having the kids being named the same, nah. Then of course, there's our youngest, Krish. That's not a name. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Mary? It's the woman for the bar. See, I told you! Wedding ring. Look, right there in the middle of the screen. See, I was right. I was right all along. I'm always right. She was married. I told you! Look at the wedding ring!
Oh.
Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? She looks great. Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Pretending I can't see. I simply pretend I do not see it. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? Although it could be swingers. Who said that at the beginning? When we met, like, Joseph for the first time, someone said they seemed like swingers. Ventarath. That man is 100% a swinger. Yup. That was a while ago, and it's true. It could be. We've got some evidence. She's either cheating or swingers. I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to...
Yeah.
Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Noah, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine I need to tend to. I love her. Amanda? Calm down. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes a lot of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. Haha, my wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around to all the hot single dads in your area. Let me introduce you to Damien. Joseph beckons a tall man in gothic attire over to the conversation. Good eve, friends. Dude. Unrelated, I love their patio. Their patio is very good. The fishy Mary, truly. And I love your whole deal, Damien. The red eyeshadow, big fan. Big fan of red eyeshadow.
Oh.
Damien, this is our new neighbor, Noah. Ah, so lovely to meet you. Hang on. Voice actor, tell me. Jason Lurrock, I don't know who you are. I still want his cape. Same. I want capes. I don't know a cape. Oh, I kind of do, but it's like a lounging cape. It's, I own, Himoto Umaru-chan, her cape thing that she has. I have that. If you know who Himoto Umaru-chan, if you know that, I have that cape. But it's not like a cape for like clothes. Damien shakes my hand and then bows. Cool, thank you. If you're ever interested, it would bring me great pleasure to host you for a spot of afternoon tea. Wow, yeah, that sounds rad. Splendid. When I must be off, perhaps our paths are cross again. Damn, what a classy dude. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else. Great, I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around some of the food spread out on the table. I pick out some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends. Ugh. Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad? I'm gonna talk about the weather. Go, do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around at the party and surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? That mysterious goth guy. Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac. That can't be right. I better investigate. Talk to Robert and Brian. Talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Talk to Joseph and Damien. Burger time. Robin and Brian. That is a duo that intrigues me. Matt, Hugo, and Craig. They're gonna talk about some shit that I don't care about. I know it. If I go talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig, they're just gonna talk about shit I don't care about. Joseph and Damien. Damien I'm intrigued by. Joseph I know, but I'm suspicious of. Burger time. I am hungry right now. But I can't, in this scenario, I'm not in this moment right now. If I was faced with this exact moment, I would go talk to Joseph and Damien. I spot Joseph chatting with Damien by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Iconic! Yes! I love it! Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly.
Oh.
It's definitely an interesting choice. Love it, but gonna roast in it. Yeah. Thank you. I'm very proud of my bald. You couldn't have that kind of. You couldn't have a black house in Australia. Not gonna happen. Gonna be dead. No, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic and design decisions. Ah, greetings once again, Noah. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where... Why am I doing a voice for myself? Where everyone is so friendly and welcoming.
Yeah.
Amanda walks up to the conversation. Hi, it's Damien, right? My name's Amanda. At your service. What a pleasure it is to meet you. OBS, you good? Everything okay? Are we okay? Are we good? The whole yet seductive word. Are we good? Are we good? Are we here? Hello, can you hear me? My OBS just disconnected. Yeah, okay, good. I got a notification that said OBS disconnected, and I panicked. We're fine. Everything's fine. Presenting it. He produces single rose. Where'd you get that from? Can you hear? Thank you. Thank you. Soul got stuck for a moment. Oh no. Soul, yeah. I got it. Don't worry. My, you do know how to treat a lady. Huh? Hello, Amanda. See me out of nowhere. Joseph's twin kids appear. They speaking in unison? What? Hey. Wait. Fear. Wait. 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 Where is... This is definitely gonna be worth it. 100% gonna be worth it. Where is it? There it is. Won't you come play with us? Come and play with us forever. Guys, enough of the creepy twins chick. We've talked about this. Did that work? Did that work for when I was talking as the twins? I didn't hear it. I wasn't able to hear it. I just had to trust that it was doing it. What was this? What do you think they got that from? This is a weird encouragement. Yes, it did. Okay, good. I turned on some reverb just for fun. I feel like they should have some reverb. What do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand.
Yeah.
Feel weird, especially when you use headphones. Ah. 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 Anyway. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. Did I skip over something just then? I don't know. I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? He takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. Oh no, marital problems. Marital issues. Intriguing. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Poor child man, second time going missing. He's gone. He's gone to the wind. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. I have squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. This Mary is different from our Mary. Our Mary is good Mary. Our Mary is a good sweet Mary. Mary would never do this. I'm sure he's fine.
Oh.
Mary. He's booked it for the hills, living out his Tarzan dreams. Yeah, Krish is gone. Rip. Rip Krish. Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Oh my god, it's you! Good teen, good youth. Ah, Lucian. Have I introduced you to Noah yet? Hey, it's that punk from man at school. It's a fucking punk. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Dad.
Oh.
That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Wahaha. Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Hey.
Yep. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know? That's so cool. Wanna see mine? What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. Oh, that's a real tattoo? Not just something you drew on your skin? Kind of iconic. I don't have a 666 tattoo. I have a cat. I have a good cat. That's it. That's the closest thing I got to a 666. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. I mean, it's pretty pigmented for a stick and poke. I'll give you that. Lucian. Also, you put in coconut. You shouldn't have rubber bracelets over your fresh tattoo. It's only been a week. You should have that open and be putting coconut oil in that shit. Take care of your tattoo, especially if it's a stick and poke. Anyway, this has been my tattoo PSA. Take care of your tattoos. Anyway, Lucian. Sounds painful. Tattoos aren't that painful. I don't know, if someone who doesn't know what they're doing probably might hurt, but this tattoo's pretty dark and pretty nice and neat, not patchy, so Stick and Poke Buddy probably knew what he was doing. Probably didn't hurt that much. Talk about this later. Hate needles, so everything is painful. Yeah, I guess. If you hate needles, then... The thing about tattoos is they don't even look like needles. They look like... If you get like a stick and poke kind of thing, then it's like one needle and it looks more needly. But if you get it with a tattoo machine, then it doesn't even look like a needle. It's just like a little machine and it goes bzzz. Anyway, pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. Just thought it looked sick. Good choice. Tattoo's pretty small, right? Or is there a big one? My tattoos? My tattoos are a variety of sizes. I got a bunch of them. At some point in my life, I will probably be fully covered in them. But for right now, I'm just kind of like stick a book aesthetic, where they're just kind of wherever. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. True. You know what? Go off, Joseph. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Ooh, I get to talk to more people? I'm honestly... It's already been 2.5 hours! Fuck! I think I'm in the streams soon, actually. Hey, I got way less off track than I did the first time, though. Let's do burger time. See if that ends the scene. If that ends the scene... then good, we'll move on. But if not, then I'll just end the stream in the middle of this barbecue. Burger time. Without further ado, let's work some magic. It's alright, you need sleep. I assume it's late. Nope, it's 3:30 p.m. Most of my streams are in the middle of the day or in morning, because that's what the time zones work out to be. If you're an Aussie streamer, you gotta stream in the morning. That's the best one. The best time slot. At least that's what I figured out. For me, it seems that I do best in the mornings. Without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. The greatest of ease, he sets the patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips the spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. Guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique.
Oh.
Why do you think he was grilling with his eyes closed? He could be. He's probably that good. Probably didn't know this, Noah, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. Oh my god, look at River. I love her. He's ungrillevable.
Nice.
I tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Hey.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Oh my god, you've got a little flower crown. Must we keep talking about this? Can't we just appreciate the artist?
Hey.
He's the only one that gets a voice because it's the only voice I can do. I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop! All the children at the party boo at the glorious display of puns in unison.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. He's winking! He did a wink. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Oh.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Oh.
Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into babysitting games, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Yes! Dad Book! Dad Book?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad, and social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. Yeah, help me on the dad dating website. I mean, just a dad friendship website. I'm not trying to date any dads. Don't worry about it, Amanda. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Rip. Dad book, huh? Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? Wait, why would we go through this, like, town... Like, this is clearly like a downtown kind of street. Why would we have to go through this street to get back to our home in a cul-de-sac from another house in the cul-de-sac? Anyway, pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, it got a burger in me. Felt like it was a networking event. She could have been playing paranormal. Sorry, truckers. I got a burger in me. Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. Silver linings get you through to the other side. We ate Rockenbergs today, and it was good. Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on the dad book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. Okay, this is accurate to me. I don't know how social media works. I used it every day for years in my life, and then I stopped for like a month or something, and now I don't know how to use it. And I fell completely out of it. Don't know what it is anymore. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Ha! Whistle while you work. That's my best attempt. I can't whistle any tunes. Nah, not gonna happen. I can just do it. I can't do any songs. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. If I'm gonna do any kind of musical thing while I work, it's humming. I go, I make up a lot of songs from humming. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh, is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that, and I would never do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. Whoops. I was fidgeting. I started fidgeting with something absent-mindedly, and it made a clicky sound. I'm sorry. There's an inexplicable clicky sound for you guys. Sorry. I fidget with stuff. I'm sorry. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna look up and stuff. See how long I can sleep for. Throw a party. I'm gonna throw a party. A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if they can see if I can get you a spot on the list. But honestly, it's looking tight, and you may just have to wait in line. I know the guy at the door. I've got no problem. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. Plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Javin Chapman. I have not gotten better at speaking throughout this entire stream, have I? I've only gotten worse. Looks like Gavin's making roasted rack of lamb with rosemary and mashed potatoes. Love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Just like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food with real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. He flambéed that bitch. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. There's a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I sent a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen and wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? The texting making me stressed. It's making me stressed too. I need my daughter. Daughter, where are you? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is MVP? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. Can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Well, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. So, sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She has to walk to her room. Amanda Ann? Oh, pulling out the middle name now. Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. I'm not. If you set a curfew and you say, hey, be home by this time, or text me. If you're not going to be home by curfew time, you let the person know that you're not going to be home by curfew time. Midnight to plenty of time. Exactly. There was so much time. There is no excuse. And she should know that I'm not a mommy, I'm a dad. I'm Dad Noah. This is Dad Noah. I'm a dad. You fucking text me, you bitch. I mean, you're my daughter. I would never call you a bitch. My darling daughter. Text me, you fuck. I have a right to be concerned. You're my only daughter. Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. If you agreed to be home by midnight, and you realized you were not going to be home by midnight, I get a text. I shouldn't even have to text you, motherfucker. You should text me. And if I do text you, you should respond to that fucker. And you shouldn't be giving me an attitude for saying this when I'm clearly right. Sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. Feel very tight all of a sudden. Listen, I can, if I'm not going to give you a curfew, that's fine. It's fine for you to not have a curfew, but we agreed earlier on the day that you did have a curfew. You said yes. You said yes to curfew, so I instilled curfew. I assumed curfew. If you said, I'm going to be home by midnight, I would be like, great. Let me know when you're getting home by midnight. I will expect you home by midnight. If you're saying, I don't know when I'll be home, I'll see you in the morning, I'd say, great, see you in the morning. Then, if I wake up and you're not there, I expect to see that there's a text from you saying, I stayed at my friend's house. I'm gonna blah, 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 blah. Or maybe if she came home and she didn't send me a text and she's like, I guess I didn't see it. There is no, guess I didn't see it. Go straight to bed. Don't apologize. No, you apologize to that bitch. I'm going off. Never mind. Amanda? You're my beautiful daughter. Don't do that.
Oh.
At least send my ring is off. So sorry on my way home test. Exactly. Amanda is showing attitude for no reason. This is my full dad form. Gonna go to bed now. I entered my full dad being right then. I've never felt more. This game really got me into it. I never felt more immersed in a video game than just then. In that moment, I was Amanda's father. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, you're Amanda in the chat. You, Amanda. I expect texts before you get home. If you're gonna be home after curfew, I expect a text to me personally. You have my number, I'm sure. Yes, no, sir. Thank you. Head to mine. Jeez, as I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? No, of course not. Of course I wouldn't be like this when you go off to school, because when you go off to school, I'm not expecting you home by midnight every night. I don't expect you home by midnight every night. But we agreed this one time specifically before midnight. Anyway. Definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and made some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering.
Aww.
She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night, and you figured out that I was right? I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it, and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. Thank you. Thank you. I am right, as always. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I trust you to make good choices. I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you a space from here on out. No! No, I'm not apologizing. I was right! I didn't expect this answer to be an apology. God damn it. Team Vixie? Team Vixie. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did. Good. The only appropriate way to eat scrambled eggs. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. Right, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? That's Dad Book. What's Dad Book? Social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. Can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which as it turns out is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. He's too naive. This is this self-insert NOA doesn't know shit. If the self-insert Noah was actual Noah, I would have had a boyfriend already.
Aww.
Alright, pups, we gotta fill out your profile. Just get some likes and dislikes. Darling daughter, letting you know I've got to run. Happy wedding anniversary day. Alright, see you, Amanda. I expect you home by midnight tonight. That's a joke, for reference. Friday. Oh wait, a quiz! On a Friday night, you're most likely to. Will do. Thank you, Amanda. Polish and sort my coin collection. Netflix and grill, baby. Fall asleep watching the History Channel. Tell my children dad bones sink into a blissful oblivion. Fall asleep watching the History Channel sounds most accurate. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill, The Lost Saker of Salt, Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes, a boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills are training me to this day. I do not have any survival skills. Honestly, none of these. I don't know how to work a boat. How would I even power the grill? I guess a boat. What are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long white socks, a well-manicured lawn, street smarts, top-tier grimoire, comfortable crying. Comfortable crying, absolutely. Yes, 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 yes. And that's not because I have decrophilia. I mean, I don't even know what that word means. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructionals, salty boat captain, pro skater who's also an astronaut, good father, president of space. What do I want to be when I grow up? Honestly, a good father is, yeah, I would love to be a dad. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever will make you cry, all comedies that haven't aged well. Good father. I am a good father. Honestly, all comedies that haven't aged well, that speaks to me extremely. That, yeah, dude, watching the comedies from my childhood, there's a lot of trans jokes in those. What's your ideal date? Napping together, doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m., trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost, arson, being emotionally vulnerable. Emotionally vulnerable is tempting, but napping together. Nothing better than a good nap together. What do you never leave home without? My sensible cardigan, my sick vape, my book of word jumbles and a pen. That's not wrong. I do a lot of puzzles on my phone. I'm a Sudoku man. Sudoku, not Sudoku. I don't know what Sudoku is. I know Sudoku. God damn it. I play a lot of Sudoku is what I mean. And crosswords. I'm sorry. I do newspaper puzzles. I'm sorry. Cool knife. Cripplingly low self-esteem. Frequently. I never leave my house without my phone, wallet, and keys. I think about it in my head all the time. Because if you have your phone, your keys, and your wallet, you can solve any situation. That's a pro tip. If you leave the house and you have at least 2 of those 3 things, if you have either your phone and your keys, your phone and your wallet, or your keys and your wallet, you're fine. You can do anything. You can solve any problem. You don't have your keys, you got your phone to call someone. You got a wallet to get on public transport and go stay at someone's house or something. You forget your phone, don't worry, you got your keys. Get back inside, got your phone back. Don't have your wallet, you got your phone. Lots of things have pay things now, so you can like tap your phone and shit. And if you got your keys and you need like your ID or something, you can go home, get with your keys, get inside, you know, get your wallet back. This is essential. As long as you have 2 out of those 3 things, you can solve any situation. Anyway, I would bring a book about jumbles and pen. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world. If I think about Kalito, if I say that Kalito is my child, then oh my god, I think about how proud of him I am so fucking much. Potential ends of the world. If I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill. And get a next cup of mama. It's gotta be how proud I am of my child. I can see him right here. There he is, my good son. I love him so much. I love you, sweet boy. Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, it was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. Right. Should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, promise I'll make some friends. Mandy gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad.
Welcome.
Drink plenty of water. Alright, that's the end of the fucking stream. It's been nearly 3 hours! Oh my god, I have a message from Amanda. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Noah. It's me, your dear old friend from way back. From way back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see you've signed off for Dad Book. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dad Book? Why, no, I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy to buy things for daughter? Though, of course, I am flattered. You should buy Amanda more things. Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. True. Wait. No. Wow. I didn't say that. You never had that. This is gold. I was a great student, I swear. I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. Totally holding on to this for later. Wait, do you remember what I majored in? I declined to comment. Cool. Conversation ended. Perfect. Okay. We're in a new stream. Ah! And I still got my piercings for good measure. Just for fun. Oh wait, my desktop audio is still on. No, you have to hear 2 musics at once. Ignore that. Alright. Well done, everybody. Thank you for coming to my White Day stream. Great dad, Nomi. Thank you. I'm a good dad. I'll make a great dad someday. And also now. As of course we all know that I am the father to my good son, Carter Zoldyck. He doesn't share my last name because of reasons. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you have a good rest of your day or a good sleep or whatever. Step closer to becoming a dad. It is truly, I'm working one step at a time, you know? Alright, maybe I'll finish this at some other point in time. But for now, thank you so much for coming. Subscribe and like the video and leave a comment. Do anything that helps me in the algorithm. I don't know, you figure it out. It's not my job, it's your job. Ring the bell, I don't know. Alright, thank you so much for coming. I don't know when I'm streaming next because why would I? On Friday! We're gonna learn powers! Yes! I'm gonna learn about powers! Okay, so you gotta come so you can watch me learn about baseball RPGs. Turn-based baseball RPG. That's what I want. I've wanted it for so long and I finally have it. I'm so excited to learn all about powers. So come see me at 9 a.m. JST on Friday. Okay. Okay, I'll see you then. Atsunoa! Bye!